Well, good evening, everyone. Welcome to our Sunday night Vara and Dark Fusion Technology presentation. My name is your Star Vara Commander, Miss Marnita Casa, and I will be your humble hostess for this evening. I love watching those videos. Every time I see them, it's almost like I'm watching a trailer for a movie. So you should know by now that you guys are in the right place and you are in the right place at the right time. So thank you all so very much for being here. One thing I do like to say is that we totally understand. Oh, I'm so sorry that we totally understand that there are so many different things that you can do with your evening, and the fact that you guys decide to be here with us makes us so very happy. So again, thank you all so very much for being here. Okay, so one thing you are going to find out is that this is more than just a game. For me, it is an opportunity for me to present something that is not only solid, that not only has longevity, but is something that I believe in, that I can present to my friends, my family, and feel good about what I'm showing them. And so that's what I love being I love being a part of this community. And speaking of this community, let me go ahead and say hello to all my members coming in. Hello, everyone. How are you guys doing tonight? Again, thank you all so very much for being here. And one of the best things about being on StreamYard is that I can see the comments from all the different platforms where we are streaming from. So you guys, please type your name and where you are from in the chat box. And that way I can go ahead and give you all a special hello. So starting out with the first name up, I see Mr. Khalil Sullivan. Hello, Khalil. How are you? Thank you so very much for being with us this evening. We are so very happy you are here. I see another pillar of our community and somebody who is flying through the ranks. I am so very proud of him. I am talking about Mr. Clairvaux Albert. Hello, Clairvaux. How are you? Thank you so very much for being with us this evening. I see another friend of ours is with us, and I'm sure that I will be seeing him fly through the ranks more sooner than later. His name is Mr. Mark Bolzern. Hello, Mark. How are you? Thank you so very much for being a part of our community. I see another friend of Vara, and oh my goodness, they are coming in all the way from Ghana. Thank you so very much for being here. Boo Boo Bonnie is here with us this evening. Thank you so very much for being a part of our community. We are so happy you're here. I see we have another wonderful friend and beautiful queen of Vara. Her name is Miss Selena Jackson. Hello, Selena. How are you? Thank you so very much for being here with us this evening. I see another friend and king of Vara is here with us. His name is Mr. Kenny Taylor. And Mr. Kenny Taylor is saying good evening to everyone from Los Angeles. Mr. Taylor, thank you so very much for being a pivotal part of our community. I see another friend of ours here. Yes, I am talking to you, Mr. Lieutenant Commander Stu, and he's coming in all the way from South Florida. Stu, thank you so very much for being here with us this evening. It is always good to see you. I see some more of our friends coming on in. Hello, everyone. I'm going to try to get to all of you. I see Miss Jacqueline Briggs is coming on in from St. Petersburg, Florida. She is saying good evening, everyone. Hello, Miss Ann Perez. She is reporting in from Arizona. Thank you so very much for being a part of our community. I see we have Miss Rodica Johnson. Rodica is here from Wyoming. Thank you so very much for being here, Rodica. It is always a pleasure to see you. Okay, you guys, so we are at the top of the hour, which means it is time to get our party started. So once again, thank you all so very much for attending our Sunday Vara and Dark Fusion Technology presentation. My name is your Star Vara Commander, Miss Marnita Casa, and I'm your humble hostess for this evening. I am also honored to introduce you all to a man that for over 25 years dominated the direct sales industry. His cryptocurrency education is being used by companies and universities worldwide. Now, for over 6 years, he dedicated his life to learning about cryptocurrency and blockchain technology, but he didn't just stop there. He decided to go out and share his information with the masses by putting on fun and exciting Bitcoin boot camps nationwide at no cost. He has built thriving communities and wonderful platforms like you see before you today. So it is my honor to introduce you all to Mr. Brandon Ivy.
All right, all right. Thank you for that introduction, Commander Casa. And I know, like you, I am very excited about what's about to drop tomorrow because tomorrow, after all year, we are about to give you guys the first opportunity to be able to play the first product that we have launching, which is on the mobile app, the Vara game itself. And only one portion of it. It's going to be the Battle Royale portion. You're going to have an opportunity to get familiar with the controls, fly the spaceship around, shoot some things up, learn how to fly. All of that happens tomorrow. We have been preparing for this all year. I told you guys before, in the next 30 to 60 days, things are going to start to happen very, very fast. Now is go time. We've already done pretty well. I mean, I'm the number three or four money earner in the company. I've already done six figures. My sponsor's already done almost $300,000 in the last 6.5 months. So we have already been flying high, but nobody knows who we are. We haven't gone viral yet. We're still surfing right underneath that radar screen. But everybody is about to find out who we are. And those of you who took the call to action early on, you guys are already in the best position. We just had a huge meeting in our very first meeting in Ghana this morning, early morning for me. And they had a full house. I mean, they were out representing. And we've got already in our team 4 countries of South Africa, Ghana, Nigeria, and Cameroon. Now, United States is about to wake up. But is it going to wake up through you guys or through somebody else? Now, if you don't know, what is he talking about? Well, let's get back to this, because tonight we're still doing a modified presentation because everything's going to be brand new in November. We're still under the pre-launch umbrella of opportunities and compensation that we're launching right now. So there's not going to be a fast start training tonight, just a modified presentation. So if you don't know who I am, my name is Brandon Ivy from Los Angeles, California. I'm the founder and CEO of Ivy League Crypto Academy. I teach crypto education for a living. That's what I do. I spent 25 years in the direct selling space. I've been retired for the last 11 years. I'm a 7-figure earner. And so this is something that I didn't need. It is something that I wasn't looking for when it came across my desk until I actually looked at it. And I saw the information that I'm going to share with you tonight. And not only did I say, yeah, I'll invest in that. I'll be a part of it. I'll be an influencer. No. It got me out of retirement. Out of all the companies out there that's doing great, I love my brothers and sisters and live good and everything else that they got going on. This got me out of retirement. This, I knew I'm going to make multiple millions and millions of dollars with this opportunity. So let me actually show you what it is. Let me share screen. Oh, yeah, okay, I'm on StreamYard. All right, let me remember. Share screen. There we go. And Marnita, let me know if it looks off, but it looks all good to me right now. So the name of the company is called Vara. We are Vara ambassadors. And as ambassadors, we have the unique opportunity to market all products and services that come through the Dark Fusion tunnel. Vara, the game, is the first product. It's not the only product. A lot of people all year thought that all we're doing is gaming. No. This game is just a small part of this opportunity. But Vara is the genesis of massively multiverse online gaming. Now, as a disclaimer, I am not a licensed financial advisor to be giving financial advice. I share information for educational, entertainment, and training purposes only, and it is up to you to make your own informed, intelligent decision on which direction you want to move into. As a disclaimer, there is absolutely no guarantee of any income earned, directly stated or earned, or speculation. All income earned is based on your own production and the product sales. And understand that's what we do. We sell a product. This is not speculation. This is not one of those things that I can put my money in and then the company's going to guarantee me 1 to 3% a day, a week, or a month. They never work. Trust me, I've tried them. They don't last. This is a real company with a real product, but it's not a network marketing company. See, in the network marketing game, you have a network marketing arm and they go out looking for a product to sell. This is a product first that once they're ready, added the network marketing arm on top of that as extra for us. Now, let me give you a sneak peek at what the actual first product that we're bringing to the table, Vara, is. Take a look at this. All right, so what you saw was a game that's taking the same advantage of games today in technology with Web 2.0. Games like Fortnite, Final Fantasy, and Roblox. Now, if you don't play these games, that's okay, because I guarantee you your children or your grandchildren actually do. Almost 1 billion people around the world are playing these games, but they're more than just playing the games. Like my son always bringing me money so he can use my credit card so he can buy V-Bucks in Fortnite or Robux and Roblox. I don't even understand those games, but he does, and he pays for it 40 to 60 bucks a month he's spending on these games. So as a business person, I'm thinking, wow, how can I be on the other side of that? How can I get paid from people playing these games? Well, that's where Web 3.0 technology comes in, blockchain. See, blockchain technology is now allowing gamers to own their own content. See, when you buy something in a game right now, you don't actually own it. You have access to it, but the company can take it whenever they want to. With Web 3.0, all of those digital assets are NFTs that you own. You can create, you can trade, you can sell, but more importantly, you can make money. What gamer is going to say, no, I don't want to make money playing a video game? That's easy. If my son was able to make money playing games, he'd be doing that all day long, and I'd let him. Because he's being productive. He's actually making money playing games. See, our multiverse is an intersection of MMO gaming and blockchain technology. If you don't know what MMO means, that means massively multiplayer online game. In other words, you're in a world not with just you and somebody else or you on the computer, but you're in a world with you and dozens, if not hundreds or thousands of people at the same time. If you haven't done so, go watch the movie Ready Player One. You will be looking at the future of not just gaming, but of entertainment, of socialization of humans in the future. Season 3 of Uphold, I just saw, I think it's on Amazon Prime, just dropped. I saw it the other day. My son reminded me. And that's another version of how we will be interacting in the future. And in some cases, how people are attempting to live forever. Upload. Everywhere you look, you're going to start seeing about this multiverse and metaverse and augmented reality and virtual reality. You see, Tim Sweeney, the CEO of Epic Games, says the metaverse is going to be as big, if not bigger, than the internet. And Vara wants to empower people to connect the virtual and the real worlds. We want to bring the future of economic freedom with interoperable, immutable ownership of digital assets enabled by gamification. Now, how are these games making their money? Well, the players are purchasing things we call cosmetics. their skin, their avatar, their clothes. See, I always like to say, my wife makes fun of me because in the real world, I don't care about cosmetics. I'll wear the same doggone shoes for 20 years if they fit. I don't care about the clothes I wear. Others dress me when I have to do business or go out. My brother's the complete opposite. He's got to be GQ 24/7, even if he's just going to the grocery store. But when we're talking about the metaverse, oh, I'm always on point in any game I play. Right now, I'm playing NBA 2K24, and I'm playing with the Lakers. And we got LeBron James, and he likes to call himself the king. Nah, I dressed myself up full garb as the king, and I uploaded that picture on Facebook. You can take a look at it. Because in the metaverse, you can be whoever you want to be. You can live out your fantasy. Now, every character I have is going to look exactly like me because my real life is my fantasy. How about that concept? But I actually dress myself up. Spend money doing that because that actually cost me money. I've already spent, I bought the game, but I've spent more than $300 already on that game. Did I make any money on that? No. And I'm actually kind of embarrassed that I spent that much, and I know I'm going to spend more. World of Warcraft and Fortnite have made more than $20 billion. When I first came into direct sales, I remember companies, we're in a $2 billion industry. That was 1998. One game is making more than $24 billion because of cosmetics. In-game cosmetics are pieces of equipment that can be used to customize a player's appearance in the game. They can be used to change various aspects of their character, such as their hair, skin, and clothing. My own son, Donovan Ivey, is quoted as saying, if you look into the social aspect of it, the game, cosmetics are pretty much what brings life and brings people's real thoughts about their personality into the game. We want to bring the next, we have the next demand for MMOs. Because you gotta ask, is there a demand for it? Well, the last game like this that came out was almost 10 years ago. And with the game called Final Fantasy 14, almost 10 years ago. And millions of players are still playing those games today. Vara is poised to take the market by storm by innovating the MMO model with full player ownership of their in-game assets. I will never forget, I was telling Marnita, I was playing with her with Grand Theft Auto, and I was so pissed off. It took me a long time. Actually, I just bought it. I used real world. I was cheating when I first came back to the game. I spent about $99 to give me all this money in the GTA world, and I bought this bulletproof Jeep called the Night Shark. And through some, I don't know, spoof thing, I lost the Night Shark, and it lost from the database, and it was unrecoverable. It was mine. I paid for it, but I lost it because the game, I don't actually own it. Here, you have full ownership of their in-game assets. All in-game assets and items can be tokenized on layer 2 blockchain. Some of you are going to get that now. The rest of you are going to get that later. We offer games as a service, infinitely expanding game universe where you can create to earn, and truly scalable through our byte streaming technology, which is why I'm here. That right there, that's the technology. We're combining 3 industries, Web 3.0, gaming, and the metaverse. 3 industries that projected over the next 5 years to be worth more than $12+ trillion industry. And Vara is pioneering the multiverse industry. We're also offering a Vara Ambassador Portal. This is going to be the Steam of the crypto space. So if you are a gamer, you know what that means. But we have games as a service, blockchain as a service, finance as a service. Vara falls into this number 1 category. But then there's a number 2 and a number 3. More products and services that we will be able to monitor, offer. This is going to revolutionize the way users play and earn through its walled garden and crypto off-ramp, solving problems with traditional gamers accessing crypto, in-game trading, marketplaces and exchanges, financial applications for in-game grind, and generating on-chain assets, tools that allow all participants, gamers, traders, and speculators to connect live. Let me show you an example of our Ambassador Portal. Take a look. The Ambassador Portal becomes an extension of the playing experience, a live link to the game, with an added layer of game immersion as the Ambassador Portal unites the game and crypto layer. We're offering layer 2 technology, where we have enjoying lightning fast transactions, seamless gameplay, and unparalleled scalability in the vast open world sci-fi setting. This is an expansive universe where we launch with about 100 different planets, but there's going to be millions. It'll be almost impossible for you to be able to explore everything that this game has to offer. MMOs, they never stop. They never shut down. You can't pause them. It's like your grandma's stories. They just keep going and going and going. And with our character creator, you have more than 2 billion unique combinations so that you are unique. Nobody else is going to look like you unless you purposely make that happen. And then we have the technology that is making this all possible, where you can now take a game like this and put it on everybody's hands on a mobile device. We have a modern back office with team management and commissions, promotional tools, learning systems, DeFi wallet, and an e-commerce marketplace for digital assets. Coming in the future is the ability to host meetings, workshops, entertainment, and much more in the networking open world. That got my attention because I have my own company. Crypto education company, Ivy League Crypto Academy, where I do crypto talks every morning. I do classes in the evening, and I do once a month 5-day challenges. By the way, the next one's tomorrow. For beginners, we have a Bitcoin boot camp where we allow people to learn about crypto and Bitcoin for the very first time, and I don't even charge them any money to do it. Now, how do we meet? We meet using Zoom. What if I did it in the Metaverse and I hosted our meetings on different planets, or in my loft, or I created an Ivy League Crypto Academy inside the Metaverse? What if you're an artist, or you have other businesses that you need to meet and socialize with other people, but instead of using Zoom or conference calls, you did it inside of this world? See, the most important and popular part of this world is not the actual gameplay. It's going to be your ability to socialize and do other things and network with other people. Now, how do you access this world? Well, you can access this world with your laptop or your PC. But what about consoles? What about PlayStation 5, Nintendo Switch, Xbox? Where's my other controllers? Oh, my son took them. I just bought him that Spider-Man 2. It just downloaded on PlayStation 5. He got my controller. Or VR headset. You can access this world. But then you might say, well, Brandon, I'm not a gamer. I don't have access to all of those things because I don't play. Do you have a phone? Do you have a cell phone? Because if you do, then you can play this game. Ooh. I think I showed something I wasn't supposed to show yet. You can access this world. And not only can you access this world, you can access this world with other people also playing on console, on VR, on PC or laptop at the same time. Wait. Since I did show that, okay, I'll be quiet about this. You see this? Okay, watch this. I wasn't going to do this, but I'm too excited. I gotta do it. I gotta do it. Let's see here. Oh, oops. Hold on, did the wrong thing. You guys are going to get a sneak peek at something. Here we go. Oh, what is that? Oh, view my hanger? Oh, what's this? That's right. It's here. Let me show you a preview. Take a look. Did you see that, Dr. Samantha? Khalil? You guys ready to make a lot of money? See, the Star Vara game design, this is not a game that people are going to get bored with. Like, I know my kid. He's had Spider-Man now for 2 days. I know he's going to play it for another week. He's going to beat it, and he's going to put it on the shelf, and he'll never play it again. And I just spent $100 on a game. That's not good for business. Good for business is having repeat customers. We need people coming back wanting to play it and pay over and over and over again. This requires more than 7,000 hours just to max all your skills. That's 291 consecutive days. We're talking about 6 classes with 80 abilities. We have 26 non-combat skills. For those of you who say, well, Brandon, I'm not a gamer. I'm not into shoot 'em up and spaceships and PvP. That's my kids. That's not me. 26 non-combat skills. The most popular part of this world is going to be the socializing part of it. That's why I said, watch the movie Ready Player One. You'll be able to do whatever you want and create and design things. Now, how do we make our money? As far as the game is concerned, it's the same way Fortnite and Roblox is. People are using real-world money to buy V-Bucks or Roblox in the game. Ours, you're purchasing bonds for $6.99. And because of our Web3 crypto layer, how are the players able to make money? Well, whatever they earn inside of the gaming world, they can then transfer into our own Vara in-game token. This is a real crypto token that you will be able to trade for and exchange on exchanges. But not just any exchanges, because we're launching our own exchange called Fusion. So then you'll be able to take that money off back into your own pocket. Hence, make money playing video games and own your own content. But what if you are a Vara ambassador? See, gamers make money that way. But if you say, well, I'm not going to play the game to make money, can I still make money? How would you like to make passive income, which is what a lot of you people want to do? But you've been burned in the past on passive income programs. Well, this is a passive, but without the speculation. Because we're taking $2 from every $6.99 bond, putting it into a pool, and everybody that owns an access key is going to get a percentage of that pool. There's 175 players spending money playing Fortnite every single month. You do the math on how much money this can be. Now, the access keys, they're like I don't want to call it a node, but they're validator access nodes, basically, but they're validators. They validate every single transaction on the crypto space of this. You can stake the Vara game tokens if you have an access key. What's the cost of them? Right now it's $3,000 a piece. When I first got started, they were $2,000 each. The price is going up probably within the next 30 days. If you heard of a project called Gala Games a couple of years ago, their version of the access keys came out at $500 a piece. Do you know what they're worth now? A little more than $90,000 a piece. Now, I can't promise you what this price is going to go to. What I can promise you that it's going to be worth more than it is right now. Now, for a very, very limited time, because I think there's only less than 100 left, we still have a promo pack right now called the Founder Promo Pack. Instead of one access key, you can get 2 access keys for $500 more. $3,500, you get 2 access keys. You're getting 16,000 in-game Vara tokens, and we already know the value of them right now. They're 30 cents a piece. So you do the math. If you spend $3,500, you get 16,000 Vara game tokens. That's around $4,500 worth, which means that just by purchasing this pack, you have more value than what you've paid for. Plus, you get the solar system pack with it, 2,500 VP points and a founder's logo, and this is going away probably within the week. So if you are brand new, you want to get your hands on this ASAP because there's only 25,000 of them. And then that's it. They're gone. We have other starter packages. Now, this is also about to run out. This is what we've been running with all year in the pre-launch side. We have our Moon pack for 100, Planet pack for 400, Solar pack for 1,000. What are you getting? Well, just like I pre-ordered Spider-Man 2, you are purchasing items that you will be using inside of the Star Vara world. Original cosmetics, spaceship skin, loot boxes, and game tokens. You can use, trade, or sell any of these items. But this is also going away by November 1st because we're going to have a completely new system because we have new products that is launching as well. You guys saw the showcase last week. The entire Dark Fusion, which I'm going to get into that in a moment, which means we have other products, other games, other businesses, financial services. That part is huge. Wait till you hear about that more in next month. That's coming. So we have new packages that we're going to be offering for sale starting November 1st. Speaking of the technology, Dark Fusion technology. This is why I am here. The technology. I spent the last 7 years in crypto. I got into this space because I wanted to let my money work for me. That's why I retired from direct sales. I was tired of having to build teams and do it every 6 months over and over and over again. Here, though, with this technology, I always say it in crypto, you can get rich by getting educated in crypto and building a crypto portfolio of tokens. But you can get wealthy if you find businesses that is utilizing state-of-the-art blockchain technology to take us from Web 2.0 into Web 3.0 and invest in those companies. I wish I could go back to the 90s and invest in Microsoft and Apple and Amazon and Netflix and Alibaba. I was only a kid at the time. I didn't know what was going on. I'm not making that mistake now because I saw the internet change the world. The metaverse and blockchain is taking it to a whole nother level. And we have technology that's helping to lead the way with Dark Fusion technology. We aim to be the first game company tokenizing assets on the Bitcoin Lightning Network. With simple contract language, smart contract, for those of you in crypto, think of the EVM language that Ethereum uses. We have SCL, simple contract language, by Dark Fusion Technologies revolutionizes smart contracts, enabling asset tokenization and empowering the Dark Fusion exchange on the Lightning Network, meaning the Bitcoin Lightning Network. This is revolutionary. See, one of the main problems with Bitcoin is the lack of ability to scale. All it can do is record transactions of Bitcoin, which is why you have other tokens. Litecoin came out. That's a better version of Bitcoin. Then you have Ethereum and the tens of thousands of more. But when you think of smart contracts, you think of Ethereum. Any business that wants to tokenize themselves, they want to be able to create their own network, NFTs, they use Ethereum. But Ethereum has a lot of issues as well. Not only with scalability, but also transaction speed and cost. It's expensive. And in the United States, everything in crypto is being under attack by the SEC, except for one coin. And that coin is called Bitcoin. They're not even touching that. They said that's the only one that we deem is not a security. So if you're a business and you're looking to tokenize yourself and create a smart contract, and you now have an opportunity to do it not on the Ethereum network, but you can use the granddaddy of them all, Bitcoin, what do you think they're going to do? See, we've solved the scalability issue. We have instant payments that our payments settle in milliseconds instead of minutes. And best of all, with our low cost, 0.0002 cents per transaction. Our technology brings a 98.72% reduction in server costs. For example, the cost of one user on Netflix, we have 341 users using Dark Fusion technology. Dark Fusion is a product suite consisting of a smart contract modeling language we call simple contract modeling language, designed to function on the Bitcoin protocol via the Lightning Network. Using SCL, we have developed the SCL token standard, enabling developers to quickly deploy their own tokens on the Bitcoin network. 3 key things that we're offering here: a Fusion wallet to easily manage these tokens, a Fusion decentralized exchange, enabling users to trade these tokens, and a Fusion Explorer to easily view and track every transaction, just like Ethereum has Etherscan. We have one as well. Dark Fusion is the first significant breakthrough in dApp and token development on the Bitcoin network. Let me give another peek. Take a look. Now, our technology is compatible with the Bitcoin network with layer 1 and layer 2, chain agnostic smart contracts, Lightning network integration, and open source. This is the future of Bitcoin. Now you understand why I came out of retirement. I missed Bitcoin in 2010. I wish I could go back when I first heard about it. But this is the first significant breakthrough of that technology since then, with the expected newfound awareness and interest created by the launch of multiple ETFs around the world, which from the world's largest asset managers like BlackRock. We believe Bitcoin will remain a dominant distributed ledger technology for the foreseeable future. Where other distributed ledgers have experienced saturation and fatigue, we believe Bitcoin is still wide open for market share, growth, and expansion. Now we have upcoming is a complete product suite on top of this, the game Starvara. Starvara is just the carrot. Starvara is proof of work that our technology is feasible and working, which means we're going to have many more products and services at our disposal. We are BaFin approved, which is the European security standard for regulations for what we have coming. We also made a partnership that was announced last week with one of the largest banks in France called Société Générale, that we're going to be offering fintech or financial services and DeFi services in the Vara ambassador pool, part of our comp plan as well. You're going to hear more about this in November. We have our use of also, since we are launching our own decentralized exchange, we are also going to have our own utility token called DFT. So we already have the Vara token, which is the utility token for the game, but we have DFT, which is our liquidity token for the exchange, which means the new product suite that we have coming out, especially with our packages, will be including some form of DFT. Also, I forgot to mention, those of you who get the founder pack before the month is over, the Vara is going to gift you from a 100-to-1 ratio of DFT tokens just because you already have Vara tokens. So in other words, if you get 16,000 tokens from one pack, then you're going to get DFT tokens because of that. So DFT is a cryptographic token on the Dark Fusion network. It is built natively in SCL and leverages the existing Bitcoin and Lightning network infrastructure. Here's an example of our dashboard. So there's multiple things we have our hands on. First is the ambassador portal that you've all been playing with for the last 6-7 months. That's our back office. That's where we see all of our inventory and assets that we purchase in our packages. But then we also launched last month the wallets, the Vara wallet on your phone. And that wallet is also a validator node for you. So you'll be able to stake DFT tokens and have a node on your phone. And then we're launching this, the Fusion One decentralized exchange app as well. That looks like this. Now here is our phase rollouts because we are still in pre-launch. This month, October, Battle Royale beta testing. It begins tomorrow. It begins tomorrow for most people. Right here. Let's see if I'm on the wrong follow. If I press play. Yep, and then it starts like this. I'm giving you guys a sneak peek. Yeah, start now. Yeah, joystick rotation. Yeah, start my engines. Oh, look at that. Yep. Tomorrow. Everybody's going to have that. So we got the Battle Royale beta testing. Now, the beta testing is designed for us to break the game, okay? I've been a part of beta testing of other projects. I remember way back in the day, like I said, I've been gaming all my life. Matrix Online, this game that I was playing, I beta tested this for 6 months. 6 months before the game actually launched. So now you want to be a beta tester because you're going to get a little edge over everybody else. You're going to know how the game works. You're going to know where all the cool stuff is, know all the feel of it before all the newbies come on board. But it's not perfect yet. There's going to be some glitches. Our job is to find those glitches and report. So if you want to be a part of that, then get back to whoever invited you. There's a link that you can use to register to be a beta tester, but you've got to be a founding member. You got to be a founding member, which means you got to have the access keys. So all the access key holders are first to be in the first part of the beta test. Then we have next month is the Fusion 1 blockchain launch, where we have our DFT and Vara staking protocol that starts to happen. That's next month. Then in December, worldwide simple contract language launch, and we're going to have the Battle Royale tournaments. So we're going to be having October and November to beta test this application. Then we're going to have a tournament where they're giving away $1 million worth of Vara tokens. $1 million. Now, I'll tell you guys right now, the one thing you're going to want to get used to is the controls on flying the game, moving it around, because this is new technology. I was showing my son, he was like, whoa, he was actually a little bit impressed, and he's very hard to impress. And this is just the mobile version. Imagine what it's going to look like on console and PC later on next year. Next is phase 2, January. Fusion 1 Layer 1 decentralized exchange launch, token minting and hosting. This is just right around the corner. Francisco, you tried to reach me? Send me a private message. You can reach me on Telegram or on Facebook Messenger, or send a message to my executive assistant, Ms. Marnita Casa, and she will get in touch with me. Then we got in March, Fusion 1 Layer 2 added to the decentralized exchange, our Layer 2. Then we have phase 3 in May, the global product marketplace. This is where the real money is going to take place. Well, Francisco, it looks like you're on Facebook right now. Send me a private message on Facebook, and it should get to me or Marnita. We'll get to you. Now, what about the founding team? Who are these people? Are they real? Do we know who they are? Yes, we do. In fact, here's one person. I was doing a deep dive kind of just the other day. Rob Hersov. He's a non-executive chairman, co-founder, billionaire out of South Africa. Google him or YouTube his name and watch what pops up. He's been rich for a very long time, I found. Very interesting character. Involved in a lot of things. And he reminds me like he was a Tony Stark's type of guy. Rob. But we have Dominic Bojcevic. This is the genius. He's like Vitalik Buterin of Ethereum. He's a game architect and founder, and also of Dark Fusion. CEO Greg Stevens, CMO Nick Vandenberg. We work with these people every day. And instead of me telling you about them, why don't I show you? Take a look.
Hi, I'm Mike Saunders. I'm the CTO.
I'm a 3D game artist.
Manager of customer support.
I am social media manager.
I'm the head of web development.
I'm a senior developer.
I'm a senior graphic designer.
I'm the game writer. I'm a 3D designer and a video editor.
I am chief game architect.
I am the head of support.
I am the game art lead.
I'm a 3D artist.
Senior art director and designer.
My role is head of games development.
I'm a 3D designer and a video editor.
Game developer.
I'm a junior game dev.
At its core, what we're doing, whether it's game dev, blockchain work, or in the web space, really embraces the notion of open source and collaboration.
I enjoy the company culture. I think it's an awesome team, very talented team. I count myself privileged to be a part of this team.
It lifts me up every day to come to work. I really enjoy being here and being part of what we're doing. It's really an exciting part of my day-to-day.
I love my colleagues. We have a lot of coffee. I don't do coffee, so whatever.
I get to come to work, come up with crypto tools, build smart contracts, make video games, it really is a dream job.
Every day we are constantly trying to innovate and do the most exciting thing possible.
Get given challenges every day, and how to solve that is always fun.
There's definitely a groundswell of excitement around what we're building.
The star of our universe is going to seemingly be endless, and what better place could a writer want to be than in this position right now? I'm never going back, that's for sure. This is where I belong.
All right, so here's the question. Can you do this? The answer is yes. Doesn't matter who you are. If you're a gamer, it's a no-brainer. How would you like to get paid playing video games? How would you like to own your own content and create? Be a part of the metaverse and the future of gaming and socializing. If you're not a gamer, how would you like to get paid from other people playing video games like your kids and your grandkids do? They're asking you for money anyway to play. It's might as well you get paid for doing it. If you're a networker, it's also a no-brainer. First question I ask any network marketing company is, would I buy your product if there was no network marketing arm attached to it? 9 times out of 10, the answer is no. If I ask them, who are your customers? 9 times out of 10, they're going to say the affiliates paying auto ship every single month. Because if they weren't in your company, they wouldn't buy. They just go to the grocery store, get the same thing for 10 times less. Here, yes, I'd buy this product and want to play it even if there was no network marketing arm attached to it. In fact, 90% of the people who will play this game won't even know that there's a networking arm attached to this. They just want to play the game and get paid to play. For those who say, well, I'm not a gamer, I'm not a networker, I want to share and recruit. Do I got to recruit people to make money? No. We have passive income. Get your hands on as many Vara tokens as you can and the access key. And every time the players are buying the bonds, you're getting paid. Now, this is not speculation. No money is moving around unless somebody buys a product. We sell a product. It's just digital. And then if you're like me, I don't roll out of bed for anything less than 10K. And I'm coming out of retirement because of the technology. I want to become wealthy with this. Dark fusion technology is going to bring to light the entire eyeballs of the world of crypto on Bitcoin. Because now businesses, where there's more than $80 billion of businesses that's using smart contracts with Ethereum, will be able to do it with Bitcoin. And if given a choice, which one do you think they're going to choose? Just like when everybody was running around with Uniswap, and then when PancakeSwap came out, and realized the transactions were cheaper, it's easier to use BNB, then they moved to that, doing airdrops and everything to switch blockchains. Everyone's going to want to use the Bitcoin network when they realize what's going on. And we're the first to bring it to the table. No experience required. High quality company videos, affordable entry levels, simple and duplicatable system. So here's what you want to do. You want to get back to the person who invited you. Let them know whether you're in or out. See, you might have noticed there's something that I did not do. I did not talk about the compensation plan. Yes, I've already made, $130 something thousand now in the last 6 months. There's a lot of money to be made here. That's not what I'm even talking about. We will be talking more about that in November when you see all the new stuff that comes out. But just to let you know now, if you want to get started fast, you want to get your hands on that and the Founders Pack as fast as possible while you can. That's going to put you in the best position. $3,500. If you can't, you can get the other packs while you can right now, from $100 Moon Pack to $1,000 Solar Pack. You can do that for right now. But at least get in somewhere, because when the whole media tour begins, and I'm going to be going back on the road in 2024, I'm going to be everywhere. Every month, I'm planning on doing something. And this goes viral. People you know are going to be bringing this to you. Instead, you want to be the one to bring it to them. And the person who's going to make the most money in this opportunity, they don't even know the name of this company yet, and they probably won't speak English. I keep it real with you. I'm not even looking at the United States. I love to have my American brothers and sisters on board, but we're spoiled. We're arrogant. We're high maintenance. We don't want things bad enough like people in other countries do. And they see this opportunity and this technology. They're jumping on it like white on rice. I'm looking for people international. They're probably really the top money owners probably going to come out of Asia. So if you've got any networks in Asia, you want to let me know. I'm looking for leaders right now, not people that just want to stick their toe in the water. I'm looking for people who want to make a lot of money and understand what pre-launch is and want to go for it. That's where we are right now. And I'm about to be very vocal. I've been quiet on social media over the last couple of months, but I'm about to be very vocal. So with that, we're coming to the end right now. Get back to the person who invited you. They'll get you signed up. Choose your package. If you get the Founders Pack, you can register to be on the beta and play around, because I've been playing with this thing all freaking day. And I'm going to do more tonight. And get in on the beta testing. And let's make some money. I'm going to end by playing one last video. The next presentation I do will be less than 24 hours from now. Tomorrow, I'll be doing an international presentation. And that's for our European, African, and Asian teams. But everybody's invited. It's at 2 p.m. Eastern, 11 a.m. Pacific. It will be on StreamYard. I'll post the link in our Telegram group. So get back to who invited you. They'll get you the new link. And I also stream. I'm streaming right now on Facebook, YouTube, and Twitter. So here's a hint. And I don't know why more of you don't do this. I'm live on Facebook right now. What groups are you a part of? Or that you may have? What if you just hit the share button and people you know see the presentation and they contact you? What's this all about? What gaming communities do you guys know? What networking communities? All it takes is one person. You know, I brought in one person and he's done better than me. I'm ranked 4th in the company. He's ranked number 2 and he's made more than 6 figures. And climbing. You never know who you know. Hit the share button. Let me do all the talking for you. So I'm doing that again tomorrow, 2 p.m. Eastern, 11 a.m. Pacific. It's probably going to be not as deep, not as long as this. I want to keep it under 45 minutes tomorrow. So with that, thank you guys for being here tonight. Follow up with whoever invited you. And here is the last video. And I'll see you guys tomorrow. Take care. Bye-bye. Oh, and I'll see you guys on the 5-day challenge. Those who want free crypto education starting tomorrow night. All right, bye-bye.